sun would dry me up. And when I came in, I couldn't even eat the food that I cooked.
Hey, are you not carrying me?
You know one thing that is very advisable in life? It's always advisable not to try to play God. Because you are nothing but a character in his story. And he is the writer. With that, he can do anything you want to do with you. Imagine you leaving your son's house crying. Oh, sorry.
So you see how I'm out to talk. You can say whatever you want to say, James. But not to worry. My son will still get back on his feet again. And I will make sure he sacks you and send you straight to jail.
Do you know something good about you? That even in this state, you still have mouth to insult. You still have mouth to think you have hope. You do not have hope anymore. I'm not saying he's not going to get back to his feet again. But you see, there's a lot of sin he needs forgiveness from. You understand what I mean? And especially his wife. Because every day his wife cry on her knee talking to God. At least now, you just discovered that God enough from your village. Sorry, man.
James, I don't blame you.
I hope you learn your lesson on time.
But let me ask you a question. What you did to your mother-in-law, is it the right thing?
But what would you have me do? Carry her in my car so that she will nag me all the way to the park?
Well, I know that you are bitter. I know that that woman has done a lot of bad things to you. And I don't want you to be a replica of her. I want you to try as much as you can to ease off bitterness and anger for your own good, so that you will not be dreaded. That is my advice for you.
Uncle, I've heard what you have said. Though Fred has done a lot to me, I cannot begin to tell you the pain that I feel. But I will take your advice that you have given me today. I will take it. Thank you.
It's okay. Let's go to the park.
Don't worry. Let the car stay out. I want to pick up something.
Madam.
Yes?
I know it's none of my business. But I want to ask, why did you come back?
Now everybody wants to know the reason why I am back. But Fred is my husband. Is that not enough reason to be back?
It's enough reason. But if you recall well how you were treated before you come back here, then there is no enough reason for you to come back. You would have stayed out, you already broken free. And let them sort themselves out.
James, look, I really appreciate you for standing by me and everything you did for me to make sure I leave this house. But Fred is my husband, and I cannot abandon him now when everybody has deserted him. Look, he may not be the best of people, but I won't abandon him because what Fred did to me, what he gave me, is not just a wound, it is a scar.
Why are you looking at me? Oh. You want meat? You want? Hey. So in your mind, you think I will share my meat with you? Hmm? This meat that my daughter gave to me, if I were my daughter, I will make sure that you never taste meat in this your life without your tongue again. But I know my daughter now. My daughter is mumu. Over nice is what is her problem. She will soon start being kind to you again. Nonsense. If it's me, that can never ever happen. You know me by now. Never.
Mama, so you have decamped to your daughter's side.
You know me now. I bank with whoever is paying the bills. I bank with whoever is controlling the money. And right now, that person is not you.
Mama, so it is all about the money.
You have always known it's all about the money. You have always acted like it's all about the money. Fred, how did you treat me? You treated me like trash. Trash! You made me fall down, chasing your car. You made me massage your mother's feet, dancing for her like a fool. You made me go after a girl, asking her out for you.
I did not make you go after any girl. You decided to. In fact, you brought up the idea and then you did it because you wanted to please me at all costs. So how is that my problem? How? It's funny because now that the table has turned, you decide to treat me in this manner, forgetting that tomorrow exists.
I do not care about tomorrow. I care about here and now. Life is like a candle in the wind. It can blow away anytime. I don't deceive myself building castles in the air. Fred, you need to understand that karma has caught up with you.
Karma? Karma has caught up with me?
Yes! Karma has caught up with you. You insulted me. Dehumanized me. What did you not do to me?
Mama, how is that my fault? You were the one who wanted to sell your daughter off at any price to the highest bidder. Mama, you were the one who was willing to do anything. Mama, you were the one who is selfish and self-centered, that you didn't care if your daughter would die by my hand just because of a few change.
Yes! I am that person! I am that woman! I am this way because of what I have been through. Do you know the kind of marriage that I was in? Mary has even had it easy. She hasn't seen half of what I went through. I went through hell. My husband would beat me, throw me out in the rain. I'll be beaten by the rain all night. And then in the morning I will stand there on so the sun would dry me up. And when I came in, I couldn't even eat the food that I cooked. He would place me on compulsory fasting. And then he would threaten me with the children. I had to stay. I had to stay because I was afraid that if I left, I would never see my children again. My mother taught me that I had to accept it. She taught me that that was what to expect in any marriage. She taught me that I had to live with it. I was tired of crying. I was tired of pleading. So I calmed down and I accepted it as my life. My mother worked on my psyche, until I began to believe that it was normal to be beaten like an animal. At least Mary had a go. I had nobody to fight for me. My mother left me to myself. Society, they acted like they frowned upon it. They would say, why now? But they didn't really care. They didn't really do anything about it. Quietly, society actually accepted it as how it had to be. So I stayed. After a while, my husband, unfortunately, or should I say fortunately, my husband died. Then I went through another stage of hell because he left me nothing. Now he wasn't beating me, but poverty was beating me. I had to scrounge. I had to move from pillar to post, looking for what me and my children would eat. Got so bad, I had to start sleeping with a sadomasochist that inflicted pain and injuries on me. After that, I accepted that life was all about the money. With money, you would be safe. Nothing else mattered but the money. Then you came along. And I thought, oh, now we could rest and relax because a savior had come. Then you started repeating the cycle. Started inflicting the same pain on my daughter. But by then, I was already broken. I had already accepted it. But there was no day that I did not go home and cry after watching what you did to my daughter. This meat is spicy. I would go home and cry. But now I understood that when money talks, bullshit walks.